Hey everyone! In this series, I'm going to show you exactly how I passed the life insurance exam on my first try, and how you can do it too. We'll go through the most important questions, keywords to look for, and common traps to avoid. I'm breaking it down into 8 episodes with 25 questions each, so make sure you watch all the way through. At the end of the 8th episode, I'll share a pro tip that really helped me make sure I passed. So let's get started. Question number 1. Julie has a $100,000 30-year mortgage on her new home. What type of life insurance could she purchase that's designed to pay off the loan balance if she dies within that 30-year period? A. Adjustable life insurance. B. Decreasing life insurance. C. Increasing term insurance. D. Modified life insurance. The key word here is mortgage. Imagine you just bought a house for $100,000. As the years go by and you make payments, that balance goes down, right? So after 15 years, maybe you only owe $50,000. That means you don't need the same amount of coverage anymore. A decreasing term life insurance policy is designed for exactly that. The coverage amount goes down over time, just like your mortgage. The answer is B, decreasing life insurance. Question number 2. Which of the following is considered to be a situation that has the potential for loss? A. Law of large numbers. B. Adverse selection. C. Loss exposure. D. Risk transfer. Let's say you never get in a car again. Then you're not exposing yourself to the risk of a car accident. But the moment you start driving again, boom, you have the potential for loss. That's what we call loss exposure. Anytime you're in a situation where a loss could happen, the answer is C, loss exposure. Question number 3. Which Social Security status does a worker with 6 quarters of coverage during the last 13-quarter period have? A, partially insured. B, fully insured. C, currently insured. D, not insured. The key number is 6 and 13. If you've worked enough recently to have 6 credits in the last 3 years, Social Security considers you currently insured. The answer is C, currently insured. Question number 4. In order to be considered currently insured under Social Security, an individual must be credited with A, 12 quarters during the last 26 quarters, B, 6 quarters during the last 13 quarters, C, 15 total quarters, D, 30 total quarters. Super easy to remember, just think 6 and 13. That's the formula to be considered currently insured under Social Security. The answer is B, 6 quarters during the last 13-quarter period. Question number 5. An insurance company entitled to transact business in California is called AN, A, authorized carrier, B, permitted carrier, C, admitted carrier, D, valid carrier. Think of it like being admitted into a club. If a company is approved by the state to sell insurance in California, it's called an admitted carrier. The answer is C, admitted carrier. Question number 6. What is an insurance solicitor authorized to do? A, settle life insurance claims. B, manage an insurance agency. C, solicit insurance. D, help an agent or broker sell insurance. A solicitor can't run their own agency. They just help licensed agents or brokers sell insurance. Think of them as an assistant who helps close sales. The answer is D, help an agent or broker sell insurance. Question number 7. Which of the following is not considered a definition of risk? A, the potential for loss. B, the cause of a loss. C, exposure to danger. D, uncertainty risk is the possibility of something happening, not the cause. The cause would be something like a fire or accident. The answer is B, the cause of a loss. Question number 8. A life insurance policy where the insured can choose where the cash value can be invested is called A, whole life, B, variable life, C, modified life, D, universal life. The keyword here is invested. In a variable life policy, the cash value is invested and it changes, or varies, with the market. The answer is B, variable life. Question number 9. Which of the following is not a requirement of a contract? A, competent parties. B, equal consideration. C, legal purpose. D, offer and acceptance. Insurance contracts don't need equal value on both sides. You pay premiums, the company promises to pay if something happens. The answer is B, equal consideration. Question number 10. A representation may be altered or withdrawn. A, anytime with the applicant's initials. B, anytime with the insurer's approval. C, only before the insurance is in effect. D, only after the policy has been issued. Once your insurance is active, you can't change your application answers. You can only alter or withdraw a representation before the insurance takes effect. The answer is C, only before the insurance is in effect. Question number 11. According to the California Insurance Code, what's the maximum penalty per violation for anyone who unwillfully commits an unfair method of competition? A, $1,000. B, $5,000. C, $7,000. D, $10,000. If the violation wasn't intentional, the fine is up to $5,000 per violation. If it was willful, that amount can double. The answer is B, $5,000. Question number 12. Tim was recently terminated and changed his group term life to an individual permanent policy. What is this process called? A, replacement. B, conversion. C, transformation. D, reinstatement. Tim changed his group life insurance into an individual policy. That process is called a conversion. The answer is B, conversion. Question number 13. Which of the following describes a contributory group insurance plan? A, employer pays all the premium. B, employee pays part of the premium. C, employees get policy dividends. D, government contributes to the premium. Contributory means the employee contributes to the cost, so part of the premium is paid by the employee. The answer is B, part of the premium is paid by the employee. Question number 14. Which of the following acts is not a federal offense committed by an insurance agent? A, embezzlement. B, insurance fraud. C, misrepresentation on an insurance application. D, falsifying records. Misrepresentation on an application is handled by the state, not the federal government. The answer is C, misrepresentation on an insurance application. Question number 15. Dorian used his life policy's cash value to buy an extended term insurance option. When the term insurance expires, A, he can resume the original policy. B, coverage can be extended with a lump sum. C, remaining cash values are paid out. D, the protection ends. When you use your policy's cash value to buy extended term insurance, it keeps coverage going for a while. But once that time runs out, the coverage ends. The answer is D, the protection ends. Question number 16. The California Insurance Code defines policy as AN. A, accepted offer. B, promissory arrangement. C, written contract. D, written quotation. A policy is basically your written agreement with the insurer. It's a contract. The answer is C, written contract. Question number 17. Which policy provision protects the policy owner from unintentional lapse of the contract? A, grace period. B, free look period. C, incontestability. D, settlement options. The grace period protects you from an unintentional lapse. It gives you time, usually about 30 days, to make a late payment before your policy ends. The answer is A, grace period. Question number 18. Which type of life insurance policy pays the face amount at the end of a specified period if the insured is still alive? A, adjustable life. B, modified life. C, endowment policy. D, universal life. An endowment policy pays the face amount at the end of a specific period, if you're still alive. The answer is C. Endowment policy. Question number 19. Sharon owns a $50,000 life policy, and her son Mike is the beneficiary. If Sharon must obtain Mike's signature to change the beneficiary, what kind of designation is this? A. Tertiary. B. Contingent. C. Revocable. D. Irrevocable. If you need the beneficiary's signature to make any changes, that means the designation is irrevocable. The answer is D. Irrevocable. Question number 20. An annuitant is guaranteed to not outlive their benefits with AN. A. Survivorship clause. B. Guaranteed lifetime withdrawal benefit. C. Period certain provision. D. Guaranteed minimum accumulation benefit. A guaranteed lifetime withdrawal. Benefit makes sure you'll never outlive your income. It pays for life. The answer is B. Guaranteed lifetime withdrawal benefit. Question number 21. Who does a life settlement broker represent? A. Insurance company. B. Life agent. C. Private firm. D. Individual selling their life policy. A life settlement broker represents the person selling their life insurance policy, not the insurance company. The answer is D. Individual wanting to sell their life policy to a third party. Question number 22. What area of group health insurance is regulated under the Employee Retirement Income Security Act? ERISA. A. Underwriting procedures. B. Disclosure and reporting. C. Workers' compensation. D. Long-term care. ERISA focuses on transparency. It regulates the disclosure and reporting of group health insurance plans. The answer is B. Disclosure and reporting. Question number 23. A guaranteed issue insurance policy has no A. Initial premium requirement. B. Incontestable period. C. Waiting period. D. Medical underwriting. Guaranteed issue means everyone gets accepted. No health questions, no medical exam, no underwriting. The answer is D. Medical underwriting. Question number 24. Which of these is considered a living benefit option in a life insurance policy? A. Reinstatement. B. Waiver of premium. C. Accelerated death benefit. D. Payor benefit. A living benefit means you can use part of your death benefit while you're still alive, usually if you're terminally ill. That's called an accelerated death benefit. The answer is C. Accelerated death benefit. Question number 25. What is the insurance term the state of California uses for an insurer that is eligible to transact business in this state? A. Admitted. B. Eligible. C. Authorized. D. Valid. When an insurance company is officially approved by the California Department of Insurance, it's called admitted. The answer is A. Admitted.